about getting the right ratio of Marmite. It's basically, you can only do it on gut feel, really. There's no science to it. You just know.
Make sure I butter both sides. It's got to be both sides because no one wants a dry sandwich.
I eat my sandwiches, I cut them in half and then I eat them in a certain order. So I'd always eat the bottom one first. Because to me, the bit at the top where the crust is, that's the best bit.
Paint the olive oil onto the pita bread with a sprig of rosemary and then smash that on the barbecue, kind of char it up on both sides. Job's a good one.
I like to grill my crumpets at least 3 times. They have to be nice and crispy. And I don't like the butter to melt in, so I cut them in half and just butter them half at a time.
Crumpet is a delicate operation. I don't think toast is properly set up to do it justice. So I prefer to grill it with a little knob of butter on top so the butter soaks into the crumpet. You've got to keep a close eye on it because there's a specific point when that crumpet is optimal. Chuck it out, put some raspberry jam on it, you're laughing, breakfast done.
I love bagels because they're nice and filling, nice and dense, but also cut them in half so you've got the 2 sides, double the amount of filling, really cram it in.
I absolutely have to have sliced bread after a roast dinner to mop up my gravy. I know that's a bit bizarre and I always get a little bit shy when I go around to people's houses at the end of a roast dinner as to whether I should or shouldn't ask for a piece of sliced bread to do my gravy.
Whenever I'm making a bacon sandwich, once I'm finished with the bacon, I like to just chuck in a knob of butter into the pan, get it all nice and brown, and then fry the bread on the outside in there.
Put in a frying pan, you put your piece of bread, crack your egg into the hole, carefully fry it, and then you've got a little flap so you can open it and it's egg in the window. And it's amazing.
When I get up in the morning before work, I love the little loaf with the seeds on. It toasts really quickly. It's perfect timing, enough time for me to slice up the avocado, put the poached eggs on for 2 minutes. The bread pops, it's toasted perfectly, everything goes on top.
So if I'm going to eat it, I'll probably eat it in a really unhealthy way. I'm going to put loads of butter on it and loads of cheese, that sort of thing, and just go crazy rather than have it every day.
I absolutely love toast, so whenever I have toast I have loads of butter on it and then I fold the toast as well. So it's then like a toast sandwich.
The most important thing, particularly with gluten-free bread, because it's not that nice when it's fresh, is to toast it. And when you toast bread, you must always aerate your toast, which means when it comes out of the toaster, you always just put it in a pyramid. That way, all the moisture goes up and the bread is lovely and crispy and perfect.
I have to be very specific about how soon after the bread comes out of the toaster that you butter it. It has to be immediate, because I don't like buttering like margarine on cold toast where it just all stays up. I don't like that at all.
I think of Family Run Bakers, I think of Bolton, and I think of Sylvester Stallone.
Traditional values, really.
I feel like it's family run. I don't know whether that's right or not, but it just feels like a family business.
Blue waxed packaging around the loaf of bread, which I bought for years and years and years.
The orange packaging that they have on loaves, or blue packaging. It's all with paper as well.
Quite an old brand, isn't it? But I know they're bringing out quite a lot of new products, like the giant crumpets and things like that.
Basic bread brand but with personality. Say the Muppets, then you're advertising. I think that's for crumpets, but it's a good ad. I like it, it's funny.
The thing that springs to mind is the advert that they did with the Muppets. I thought that was just brilliant.
Hovis I think of as being quite old, like traditional, like a cobbled street. Warburton's I feel more like it's a bit more modern.
It has to be the seeded batch for me. That's what they're famous for in my home.
Crumpets. Immediately associate Warburtons with crumpets.
Crumpets.
The crumpets, which are particularly good.
The little giant crumpets, which are my favourite.
I just only buy Warburton's crumpets. I've bought many crumpets over the years, but I just prefer Warburton's and my kids love them, so.
Every baker's good under the sun, I think. I've seen Warburton's branding on crumpets, pita breads, I think they do wraps, loaves especially.
Normal loaves, tea cakes, a little pizza halves.
Muffins. The pita breads down there as well.
Warburton's toasty bread, the orange packet, super soft, fluffy white bread that on a Saturday morning when I've got a hangover, have a bacon sandwich with and it's delicious.
I feel like they're doing more now than they were a few years ago.
New Haven Bakery is part of Warburton's. It's their gluten-free brand. It's absolutely amazing. It's by far the best gluten-free bread. They do other breads, but I still think of them as that sort of classic white bread brand.